set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Rhodes. Open man is Ibuka. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. This is taken at the 15. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game. You just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want. For this guy, he is hard to corral.
And the Cowboys, first down.
First down, and they go right back to blue. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Phillips. This is Fant on the short completion. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Blue. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works him past the 30, almost to the 25. On first down, it's Blue. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Looking to throw. Phillips. That's complete to Palmer. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Our first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
First down.
Operating from the gun. Phillips. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And some room. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Irving is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And so much success running the ball on this drive. You get down there, you're knocking on the door. You go to throw it in disaster.
Sometimes you outguess yourself. because I think a lot of times they expect so much pressure from the defense in that situation that you want to throw the football and instead
cause a fumble.
Cause a fumble. You look back at the drive in its entirety and you think running the ball might have been the way to go.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. They go again with blue. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Off-play action. Phillips. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Phillips. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
The coverage by Benjamin Morrison.
Back to throw. Phillips. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll run up the middle here with blue. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Phillips. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Trey Palmer with career touchdown number 60. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Last time out, remember they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. 3rd and 7 now. And the slot man goes in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down. Rhodes working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 56 yards. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, it means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the draw, here's Blue. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. Phillips. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47th. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second. Down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Complete to Brock Bowers. 1st and 10 at the
operating from the gun. Rose. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw. Phillips. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing to start the drive. Rhodes. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Phillips. And he's brought down.
So halftime straight ahead. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the end around, here comes Smith. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Motion into the backfield. They'll fake the end around and look to throw it.
He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First and 10.
Back to throw. Phillips. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Buccaneers.
2nd and 1. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Phillips.
Fucking that, bro. You're not fucking cheap.
Past the 10
bullshit.
to the 11-yard line.
This is
and that's where the return
bullshit
stops.
here.
So it was a drive
This
that
is
had
some
real promise here
bullshit.
to begin the
4 interceptions.
ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw. Rhodes. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Standing right on his own 5-yard line. Taking it about the 36. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Looking to put a drive together.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They begin with a carry for Blue. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
15 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They'll try and run again with Blue.
103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Phillips from the gun, he'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And that will be incomplete as well. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner, because the defense, hey, we didn't give up the touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Throwing to start the drive. Rhodes. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Buccaneer first down.
A run up the middle with Irvin. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Rhodes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. It is on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Irvin.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake. Rhodes. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So 1st and goal, 6 points here, going a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run with Irvin.
Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion.
He'll try again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right. He'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
They'll try it now with Irving.
And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. The drive starts with a run by Blue.
After me, what the fuck?
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A loss of a yard.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
On the 4, what the
And from
fuck
the
is
4,
that?
they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Complete to number
One thing I
88.
think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Yeah,
And tackle
they
them
can
almost
suck
on the
this
spot.
This
That
game
means you have to run
is
extra
bullshit.
plays, harder to move it.
This game is
And that is
fucking
incomplete.
goof
But the
ball
pressure
bullshit.
there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
I may be an analyst,
crazy,
but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Now he's free up the right sideline. Moving inside the 20.
Touchdown, Cowboys!
Trey Palmer, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And it's now 17-14.
Buccaneers 14. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Number 9, Emeka Ibuka.
Looking to throw. Rhodes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Rhodes pass. To number 7.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Operating from the gun. Rhodes. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 42.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
That'll give Irving running right. Down to about the 37. 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw.
37 yards.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
He's back to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Back to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Here we go, first and goal. On the handoff, this is Irvin. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. And they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. This is 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
See,
Physical
my
play on the
motherfucking man
football
can't
there,
stay
and it's
with
second
nobody.
down.
But meanwhile,
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. That's caught by Palmer. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Back to throw. Phillips. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it underneath to Blue. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Here's a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Back to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Rhodes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Well, CD